Ask to request or invite someone to do something she asked her friend to help with the moving. Let to allow or permit someone to do something. Mom let me use her car for the trip. Make to force or compel someone to do something. The teacher made the students stay after class. Help to assist or support someone in doing something. They helped their neighbor clean up the backyard. Allow to give permission or make it possible for someone to do something. The park allows visitors to bring their pets. Persuade to convince or influence someone to do something. He persuaded his colleagues to join the project. Get to persuade or obtain someone to do something. She got her friend to fix the leaky faucet. Encourage to inspire, support, or stimulate someone to do something. The coach encouraged the team to give their best effort. Advise to recommend or give advice to someone. The doctor advised her to take the prescribed medication. Authorize to grant official permission or power to someone. The board authorized them to use of company funds. Cause to make something happen or bring about a result. Lack of sleep caused him to perform poorly in the exam. Coax to gently persuade or convince someone to do something. I coaxed my little brother to try the new food. Compel to force or strongly persuade someone to do something. The emergency situation compelled him to act quickly. Dispose to incline or make someone willing to do something. His positive attitude disposed him to help others. Embark to start or begin a journey, task, or new endeavor. She embarked on a career change to pursue her passion. Embolden to make someone feel more courageous or confident. The success of the project emboldened the team to take on new challenges. Empower to give someone the authority or power to do something. The manager empowered her team to make decisions. Entice to attract or persuade someone to do something. The company offered a higher salary to entice new employees. Exhort to strongly urge or advise someone to do something. The coach exhorted the team to give their all in the game. Facilitate to make an action or process easier or smoother. The new software facilitates data analysis. Force to make someone do something against their will. The kidnappers forced the hostages to cooperate. Garner to gather or collect something, especially support or votes. The team garnered public support for their cause. Govern to control or regulate someone's actions or behavior. The school rules govern the student's conduct. Have to cause or arrange for someone to do something. I had my hair cut at the salon. Impel to urge or drive someone to take action. The inspiring speech impelled the audience to take action. Bolster to support or strengthen someone's confidence or position. The success of the previous project bolstered their reputation. Enable to give someone the means or opportunity to do something. The scholarship enabled him to pursue higher education. Incline to influence or move someone to act in a certain way. The positive reviews inclined her to try the new restaurant. Inspire to fill someone with the urge or ability to do something. The success story inspired her to pursue her dreams. Lure to attract or entice someone to do something. The delicious smell of food lured people to the restaurant. Mobilize to organize or gather resources or support for a purpose. The community mobilized to clean up the park. Motivate to inspire or provide motivation for someone to do something. The coach's pep talk motivated the team to win the game. Oblige to require or compel someone to do something. Social etiquette obliges us to say thank you. Permit to allow or authorize someone to do something the security guard permitted them to enter the building. Petition to make a formal request or appeal to someone in authority. The citizens petitioned the government to have public transportation. Predisposed to make someone susceptible or inclined to a certain behavior. Genetic factors can predispose individuals to certain health conditions. Press to urge or put pressure on someone to do something. The manager pressed the team to meet the deadline. Presuppose to assume or require something as a necessary condition. The proposal presupposes a significant budget increase. Prevail to persuade or succeed in convincing someone to do something. After much discussion, she prevailed upon her parents to proffer to offer or present something for acceptance or consideration. He proffered his help with carrying the heavy boxes. Prompt to cause someone to take a particular action or do something. The alarm clock prompted her to wake up early. Provoke to stimulate or incite someone to do something. His teasing words provoked her to retaliate. Push to encourage or promote someone to achieve something. His parents push him to study hard. Sponsor to provide support or funding for an event or activity. The company sponsored the charity run. Spur to stimulate or encourage someone to take action. The success of the team spurred them to work harder. Steer to guide or direct someone towards a particular course of action. The mentor steered him to choose a career in engineering. Teach to impart knowledge or skills to someone. The teacher taught the students how to solve the math problem. Train to educate or prepare someone for a specific task or job. The company trained its employees on the new software. Urge to strongly encourage or persuade someone to do something. His friend urged him to take a risk and start his own business. Win to cause someone to achieve victory or success. The team's hard work and determination won them the championship. Nudge to gently push or encourage someone to do something. She nudged him to try the new dessert. Obligate to bind someone legally or morally to do something. The contract obligates him to complete the project. Remind to cause someone to remember something. The alarm clock reminded her to take her medication. Settle to resolve or come to an agreement about something. The mediator helped them settle their dispute. Show to cause someone to see or understand something. She showed her friend how to solve the puzzle. Stop to cause someone or something to cease an action. The teacher stopped the students from running in the hallway. Join to bring or come together to become a part of something. She joined the dance club to learn new moves. Offer to present or propose something to be accepted or rejected. He offered his assistance in completing the project. Signal to convey a message or command using signs or gestures. The traffic light signaled the drivers to stop. Turn to cause something to rotate or move in a different direction. He will turn the steering wheel to change the car's direction. Use to employ or utilize something for a specific purpose. They will use the computer to complete their assignments. Volunteer to offer to do something willingly and without being asked. She volunteered to help organize the charity event. Widen to make something broader or wider. The company will widen the road to create better traffic flow. Convince to persuade or make someone believe or agree with something. He convinced his friend to join the adventure. Comfort to soothe or console someone in distress or sorrow. The mother comforted her baby to stop crying. Disappoint to fail to meet someone's expectations or hopes the team's performance disappointed their fans. Require to need or demand that someone do something the job requires candidates to have relevant experience. Impose to establish or force a rule, regulation, or tax on someone. The government imposed a curfew to control crime. Initiate to start or set in motion an action or process. The teacher initiated a new project for the students to work on. Propose to suggest or put forward a plan, idea, or action. He proposed a new strategy to increase sales in the company. Instigate to initiate or provoke an action or event. His provocative remarks instigated a heated argument. Influence to have an effect or impact on someone's thoughts or actions. Her positive attitude influenced her colleagues to work harder. Contrive to plan or devise something clever or deceitful. He contrived a scheme to win the competition. Intercede to intervene or mediate on behalf of someone. She interceded with the teacher to extend the deadline. Revive to bring back to life or restore consciousness. The paramedics used CPR to revive the unconscious patient.